Want to get this money? Want to work through this pain? Learn the philosophies of the Exoticpreneur. Welcome to the Exoticpreneur Show, where the fun of your purpose is win with pride. I am your host, your friend, your gentleman. I am Don P. Welcome. Let's go.
It's your boy, D.O.D. Maxx, the dick out guy, the pussy out captain, strip club kings. Club D.O.D. is what you at. And I went to lovely Jaz the Stallion.
Hello.
And she is a stallion. She are statuesque and stuff like that. Now, Jaz the Stallion, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been in the game now? I know you've been in it for a couple years now.
It's been about 2 years now.
2 years, and I know you started with your dude, right?
Yes, I did. He introduced me, got me in,
Okay, that's what's up. Now, I just want to ask you, now this is things, getting into the game, what made you want to get into the game?
No, like one particular thing. We made a tape together and it just went viral, like off the bat. And I was like, I guess let me pursue this.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is it any surprises being in the game that came across you? It was like, oh, I didn't know it was like this, or, good or bad?
I think everybody kind of thinks that it will be easier than it is. It's actually so much work.
Yeah. And that's the thing, what people don't understand. It's a lot of work coming to this.
It's a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah, like the promo, people don't realize the editing. Editing can take you.
Yes, the editing. Oh my God.
Editing, the promo.
Posting everywhere all the time. When you have like multiple platforms, it's like that's a whole day, that's a whole week, like every month.
Because you have multiple social medias, and then you got you got more than just OnlyFans. You got, Fans League.
I have all of them.
Everything. And then do you maintain them?
I do. I'm the person behind all my sites, so when you comment, it's me responding.
Okay, that's what's up. Like, so all the fans know when you comment in there or you getting in her DMs, it's her.
It is me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And one thing I do want to ask you. Okay, so we know you strapped like a stallion. We know you're a thick yellow bone, pretty much. What's one thing that'll surprise men about you?
Men about me? Yeah. I'm actually very wholesome. Like off camera, I like to bake. I cook for my man a meal every night. I be in the gym doing yoga. I take ballet. Like, yeah, very like wholesome off camera.
Okay, that's what's up. That's smooth, and that's one thing. Okay.
All right, so we go back about 2.5 years when I first met her at AVN, 2025, 24, right?
Yeah.
And she had the booth over there, and she was just being cool and pretty and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, now I know this girl gonna do something, but I don't know what. But she hit me with some sauce. She was like, hey, nigga, if you don't know about this ass, you gonna find out. I was like, okay, right? Next year, she's popping off. I'm saying her collage. Now, one thing I wanted to hear about, she kept talking about her man. And I'm like, who the fuck is this ninja that we're talking about? I was like, is he blue? Is he green? Is he an alien? She's like, he's in the industry. I was like, well, say his fucking name. She's like, no. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna find out. So I'm doing some searching. Next, I see D Daily. And I'm like, oh, she putting in work. She popping and locking on them motherfucker. I said, okay, well, he's just working. Next thing you know, I see her and him walking the aisle. I said, get the fuck out of here. Right? So I was like, this him? And then next they get nominated. Come on in. Then they get nominated as couple of the motherfucking year. And I'm like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. If you're going to put a stamp on it,
Gotta
close that motherfucking deal.
You know what I'm saying? That's 3 couples nominations so far.
Okay, get the T. She said 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. That's completion. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I'm like, listen, if anything from the mind of exoticpreneur, one of the things we talk about, and that's one of my things, is loved over lust.
Okay.
And it's a big thing in our community just as a whole. Then as the communication of the whole love me not hate me type of space. And the fact that y'all are living personifications. And y'all melanated. Yes, I'm biased because guess what the fuck I am. You know, I'm gonna talk my shit. But the fact that y'all melanated, y'all winning, y'all found a star player within each other.
Positive.
You feel me?
Wholesome.
Come on, talk that shit. Y'all come in, I'm getting out the way. Shit. Cause I'm gonna hold the mic this way, cause I'm talking this shit now. So pardon my excitement, cause I am pro relationships. I'm pro successful.
You love love.
You know what I'm saying? I love love. You feel me? And after talking to Ricky and seeing how they do it, then I see
I love
and then
it.
seeing it.
They're a
then,
perfect example too.
Yeah. Just the standard, cause everybody keep talking about people in this industry like they ain't winning. I'm like, they got a higher success rate, right? They got a higher relationship success rate. They have more stronger relationships. And clearly, y'all understand each other and not hate on each other.
Yep.
So now that's what I'm assuming.
I'm her biggest fan. I'll be pushing her, man.
Yeah.
I want to see her win.
He do, and I support him so much.
I want to see her win like I'm winning.
I want to see him win more than me.
So that's the point. Now, what was y'all? All right, so we're gonna take this back a couple years when you first started and you were talking to her. So, give me the I guess the je ne sais quoi that she was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you because I fuck with you. You know what I mean?
So it started off with a, hey, would you be down to work kind of situation, and she was like, I'm kind of shy. Let's meet and see what's going on.
He was my first collab.
First collab ever, first everything.
So I was nervous.
So we link up, we go to the movies, then we end up at a bar, then we end up at a club, then we end up at a bowling alley, et cetera, et cetera. Then love at first sight, long story short.
Yeah. Love at first
Locked
sight.
in ever since.
Yeah.
Took about 6 months. We were too busy loving each other before we even made the first video.
That's right. Hey, sometimes
the video
you gotta
came.
make sure.
The video came eventually.
Yeah.
First,
It was love, right?
He said, hey, when you gonna lay the foundation, make sure it's strong, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No pressure to work type shit.
Yeah.
And then when we started doing it, it was fire. Everything we touched was fire.
Yeah.
Fans loved us immediately.
Yeah. It's instant. It's
that's
like,
why I said our first date went crazy, like off the bat, and that's what made me want to keep going.
now, because there's always been the fupa, and I was talking to the family, the people from Wifey, and the couples that's been married for 37 years.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. And you know, I love that, right? The fact is, and they stated, and I want to get your feedback on this. Now they stated when they was comfortable enough, talking about the husbands, was comfortable enough to let their partner, wife, to actually start building with other talent to grow their brand independently, as well as be secure enough to not feel some type of way about it when they're growing. How, or not even how, what was the process and what was the conversation that allowed that to go? Because I seen you start taking on some heavy hitters. You feel me? I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because a couple of my boys, I'm like, you really ain't playing. I'm like, you got a man. I want to know what the fuck was going on in this conversation, because that's a good conversation.
So
that's some dinner in the movie right there.
I'll start. I started, when I said I was taking it seriously, I said, I don't think I'm going to get as far as if I'm not working with other people. So we just sat down and had an open conversation about what that would look like, what our boundaries would be like with other people. And we went from there.
Big on boundaries. That's the main thing. But also,
He gets the final say too.
I do get the final say. But also, I'm not a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I've been doing it.
Yeah.
I got the most fire co-stars aside from my most fire co-star. So it's like, how could I be like that and not expect her to have 5 co-stars too? So it wasn't a long conversation at all. And then I said, if you're gonna have co-stars, they gotta be the best.
Yeah.
I don't want you to work with no fucking no weak people.
Right.
She showed me somebody like, he got potential, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best, go for it.
Yeah.
And if you lack, I'll be like, I don't know, but
see what happens, right?
Sometimes he lets me find out on my own.
Yeah.
Because I
gotta learn sometimes the hard way.
It's true, I did.
You know, because what fucked me up, and this is when I knew that it was like, oh, this shit got real. Now, I'm a Detroiter, And so I'm always talking about the 313. And one of your co-performers that recently, it looks like.
I know what you're talking about.
Exactly, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't.
He a real nigga.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cash?
Cool people.
Yeah. When I see him on your page,
Uh-huh.
then the repost, I started reposting that shit quick. Because I'm like, one, salute, you know what I'm saying? 313, stand up. Two, the fact that you was throwing that motherfucker back. I was like, you was making that nigga say, hold on. Then he was like, hold on. I was like,
That's
okay.
why I hit him in the first place.
I was like, that shit got real.
I said she could take it.
I was like, this shit got real.
That's why that was
was
special.
You know, that was something like, you feel me? Because I know where he's at, and I know where you were going, and then I know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, so I'm looking at the trifecta. That's like
something unique. I feel like we both bring to the table, and I think that's why we gravitate towards each other.
Yeah.
And then in another space with other people, it's just crazy.
We aggressive with it.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
We're
I
two
mean-
fuckers. You might have to bleep that out, but
oh no, everything else is. I'm finally getting my official title.
Nice.
So I get to keep it on. Thank the Lord. Thank you. So the one that you did stated that okay, you do give the clearance on like, oh, this is a qualified versus unqualified. Then after the show, how's that?
And time out. I just want to clarify something, because a lot of motherfuckers get curved. 9 out of 10 times, that's not me.
Picky. I am so picky. It's
A lot of people think that I'm cock blocking, and she just picky.
And if he says no, it's usually because he's like, I don't really see you guys working good together. Like, it's not like no hating thing. Like, it's like, I don't think you guys would work together.
I'm anything but a hater.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny how, because you have a standard and a preference that they automatically assume that you hate. Because, you know, I didn't experience that, and shit, I'm just small potato for now.
You can come up to me and ask, and I'll be like, yeah, I just don't think you fit with my brand. I won't say it in a mean way, but if you really want to know the truth,
make it make sense, because, you know, everybody be choosing, but it's like, it's got to be complimentary, right?
Yeah.
No, so you not say. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Because I ain't got the proper formulation of the question.
Feel it.
Okay, so when y'all get through a scene, and when y'all get through an actual collab or a mainstream setup, what is y'all normal decompression, unloading, relaxation, or decompression process when y'all have a conversation after?
All right, I would say our decompression is more physical than anything. We come home and cuddle.
Okay.
We don't really got much to talk about. We gonna see the shit later.
I'm gonna say, how is your collab?
If some
Did
weird
it
shit
go
happen,
good?
we talk about that. But if it was a regular 1, 2, 3, nothing to talk about for real.
Yeah.
Now, that's something I've been discovering from talking to more performers, and then some of the people that I'm close friends with that just outside. You have to leave it at that.
Right.
And they have their person, and that's what they tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a trusted space. They tell me they just want to be held by the one that loves them, and not like them or just use them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And from that on the relationship level, how is that growing or adding to the layers of one relationship?
He's my safe space.
Yeah.
So I just feel like he's like home base when I'm just ready to unwind and like relax for the day or whatever happens, good or bad. I just want to be with my man.
Now this is a question for you about him.
Okay.
Vulnerability is a big thing in the male space.
Yeah.
And there's a place where that sometimes the ego can get where that now is no longer a safe space. Our end, even though it's well on your end.
Okay.
How are you able to manage that? Or have you been able to manage that and navigate that? How is that? Yeah.
I would say she grew.
Okay. See, you see what I'm saying? Because that's a lot.
It used to be a little rough,
What you meant.
and now it's like she's more open to hearing certain things and talk about certain things than she was initially. So it was a growing
I think
thing.
it was a trust thing, and we've come so far in our relationship and just communicating that, like, I don't have no doubt. So, like, now it's like, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about, because I know there's nothing that's going to tear us apart.
I like that. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We can clock that, climb it. I ain't 10, y'all 10, I'm climbing.
I think it's a process.
Yeah. So, you know, and that's, you know, things like that is, I want the people that don't know, like, if y'all gonna build a relationship, and if you're a public figure, if you're a space, if you're outside, that safety and communication, respect is paramount of everything.
Everything.
And like they stated, you know, the biggest things that everybody's worried about is you cheating on me and money.
Mhm.
Check. Then what?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, if this is what we do, so how are we cheating if we're working? Right?
You can.
Well, yeah.
You gotta stick to the boundaries.
Yeah.
Right. Now that's what I want to understand. What's a cheat? What's technically a cheat?
A technical cheat is
Anything
whatever
off
boundary is
camera.
crossed. In this case, anything off camera.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's the main thing for real.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to be too restrictive for what you can do on camera because you're porn stars.
Yeah.
It gotta be nasty. You gotta sell it. Gotta be you know, authentic.
Depends on the
So-
check.
Authentic, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a couple boundaries for that, but aside from that, keep it on camera, keep it professional, flirting to a minimum, and simple shit.
Yep.
What about couple collabs? So like but you know, like now that you know they got the fans that drop on a well-known couple like Haley Rose and Nick Maxfield. You know, and y'all in that same realm. Like, how would y'all even be playing with that game now?
That's another boundary right there. We are not comfortable working with people together. So she got her trajectory, I got my trajectory, and now we come together to do our porn, but not with other people.
Okay. You know that's it. Because some.
It's like one thing, like, letting him go do whatever collabs he wants to do, but I don't want to see it, in person.
Fair enough. Okay, it's still going to tickle that belly right there. It's going to be like
butterflies. Matter of fact, it's bats. It's not butterflies.
Right
It's
in
bats.
front of my eyes. It's a little close.
like,
We freaky, but we're not them kind of freaks.
Right. That's
You know, get the stomach turning a little bit. You listen. All right now. I feel that. With that being said, man, I've been blessed, and I appreciate y'all for taking out the time to kick it with the kids. You know, congratulations on your growth.
Thank you
You know
so
what I'm saying?
much.
We're gonna tap that. And you keep laying it down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You do what I do.
You know, the main thing is at the end of the day that y'all are personifying and proving the point that relationships can happen, success can happen inside and outside the game. What are y'all promoting right now? Matter of fact, I done said so much about y'all. I ain't even introduced y'all. Like, say it.
We
You're going
are
to put it on the screen. It's okay.
Jazz and Dick. Jaz the Stallion, Dick HD Daily, aka Dick Owens.
Yeah.
Spell it for the people that don't know how to read. You feel me?
Yeah, I always have my time.
JAZZTHESTALION.
Write it down. That's how we do that. And, so with that being said, y'all know what to look up forward to, what to come to, what to make sure that y'all stay in locked in, and that's y'all can win as a couple.
Amen.
Y'all can make money. Y'all can have a success. Oh,
Communication
my bad.
and discipline.
Y'all will make money,
Facts.
and it will have the potential to become successful. With that being said, I salute y'all both.
Thank you.
Congratulations again on the nod. Hey, this is Donald Perattis from the Mind of the Exoticpreneur, Love Double Lust Edition. Hey, I need y'all to stay healthy. Let's all become wealthy. Don P, Miss my boy SCK Maxx. We out.
Club D.O.D.
Hey, this is Don P here. Look, if you enjoyed this show, then make sure you subscribe and share. Share with your friends. Show us some love. And if you feel inspired enough to show us some even more love, hey, click the link and support the show by leaving us a small donation. Every little bit counts because it helps go towards keeping us up, keeping us moving, keeping us working, and allow us to continue to empower and encourage other exoticpreneurs in and outside of the industry, leaving donations and supporting them financially from people that are really going through some serious hardships. So if you got it, share it. You know what I mean? With that being said, hey, look, make sure you follow us on Instagram at The Exoticpreneur. That's The THE Exoticpreneur, EXOTICPRENUR. I know it's a long word, but hey, look, man, at the end of the day, I need y'all to stay healthy. Let's get wealthy. Define your purpose. Let's wear with pride. Don P out.